Hello, everyone. Welcome. Blessings. It is another Wednesday. We finally made it, and we are almost over hump day and getting into Friday and the weekend. I hope you have something planned. I hope you spend time with the people that love you the most and who you love. And that's pretty much it. So, you know what time it is. It is time for a Wednesday Wisdom Nugget. I am coming from the book of John, chapter 10, and it is verse 10. So John 10:10. And it reads, if I can get to it. All right, John 10:10 reads, "The thief comes only to steal and kill and destroy. I have come that they may have life and have it to the full." So my subject is live. Simply just live. 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 Living life to the fullest can look like different things for different people. It all depends on what makes you happy. Ask yourself, what truly makes you happy? What do you love? What do you like to see? Some people are introverts. Some people are extroverts. It doesn't make you weird. It makes you you. Only you know what makes you happy. And if you don't know, that's homework to do. You have to figure out what your triggers are. You have to figure out what makes you angry, what makes you happy, what makes you sad. And it's all about having boundaries. For me, I know myself. I'm an only child. I've spent time with myself for many, many years. That's just all that I did. I didn't grow up with a sibling. So I know my boundaries. And for me, what makes me happy is being around my family, being around close friends. I love to travel. Everyone knows that. I'm a military brat. So I came in the world traveling. That's all that I know. That's all that I do. And it makes me so happy. I want to visit all of the continents of the world. I just want to see things before I get out of here for good. Like, I want to see everything because I feel like that's living for me. And you have some people, they're like, no, I wouldn't get on a plane. I wouldn't do none of that. I'm content just being in my bed. If that's what makes them happy and that's what helps them to live and they feel good about that, that's living for them. But my charge to you is live. Life is not just about routine. Days are passing by, weeks are passing by, months and years. Look at us. We are already in October, getting ready to hit November of 2023. What did you do for yourself this year to make yourself happy? How did you make yourself happy? And it's in this book. God came so we could have life and we could have it more abundantly. And the New International Version, it reads again, okay? I have come that they may have life and have it to the full. That basically means live life to the fullest. It doesn't matter what anyone says. My dad has always taught me people are going to talk about you for the rest of your life. What do you want to do? What makes you happy? And what I'm seeking right now is purpose when it comes to a job and what I want to do that doesn't feel like work. I don't want to wake up every morning and have blood pressure problems. I don't want to wake up every morning and be like, oh, biting my nails and, oh, I got to go to this job. That's not living. That's not living. I know you have to make money, but I mean, right now, yeah, I'll do a job like that just to get some income. But am I going to stay there? No, because I want to do something where I have purpose, where it has meaning, and that, I mean, I can just feel the energy. I can feel great. I can feel like I'm making a difference in people's lives. I can feel like I'm making a difference in my life. So everyone knows I love Beyonce. And back to Beyonce again. Yes, Beyonce is that person. Everyone's like, oh my God, she's serious about her craft. She's this, she's that. Like, I love Beyonce. She's on point. You want to know why she's on point and she's serious about her craft? It's because she loves what she does. Her work is not work for her. She is enjoying it. You can tell that's what she was born to do. She's living her life to the fullest. And that's the charge. That's what we are supposed to be doing. We are supposed to wake up every day. And it doesn't matter. Sometimes it takes a journey. Sometimes you have to go here and you have to go there. Sometimes it's going to take some disappointments. Sometimes it may even take some tears. It may take a lot of things for you to figure out what your purpose is and what you're supposed to be doing. But I charge you to live. And that's what I have been trying to do. That's what I've been working on. What am I here for? What am I supposed to be doing? What is my purpose? And I'm just going to keep going until it feels right. And for me, it's like the only thing that you can do is just keep going and keep trying. For me, I feel like a wasted life is you not trying, or you being content, or you being comfortable and saying, okay, I'll just do this because it feels comfortable to me. You're never going to accomplish your dreams being comfortable. Dreams are never in comfort. You have to take that step. You have to take that move. You have to do it scared. If it doesn't make sense, go for it. Jump. It's okay. And I say this often in previous videos. Some of your most successful people had the most failures. And you want to know why? Because they weren't scared to take that chance. You cannot be scared to take a chance and you want success, especially major success. You're never going to get major success in comfort. You're never going to get major success in just being, oh, I'm content right here. It feels good. I don't really like it. But no, you're not going to get there. It's going to be scary. You're going to be fearful. You're going to be sitting up anticipating like, okay, what's going to happen next? That's all a part of success. You have to jump and you have to take that leap. So, yeah, I used to work for Disney, and I remember I had to move to Orlando. And I was there for 6 months. There were a couple of personal things that happened which caused me to move back. But when I first went there, I was like, I don't know, because I had never lived somewhere by myself. It felt weird. It didn't feel right at first, but that's because my nerves kicked in. So the day that I moved there, I was with my mother, and I remember my mother left, and she was just like, well, I gotta go. I'm gonna head back to the road, on the road. I'm gonna leave or whatever. And I remember hugging her, and you know how you're hugging someone trying to fight back tears? That's how I felt, because I was just like, okay, what do I do? I don't have any friends. I don't know anyone here. I don't know what to do. I don't know if this is right for me. And I even remember telling her, I think I want to go home. She was like, okay, let's go. Then something in my gut was like, stay there and stick it out. And I just felt like all over the place. I felt like my mind was just going everywhere. I was like, do I stay? Do I leave? Then I sat back and I'm like, you know what? I'm staying here. I stayed there. And yes, it was scary. It was a lot of things that were uncomfortable for me. But guess what? I had the time of my life. I really enjoyed my time there. And a lot of people don't know, I auditioned for Princess Tiana. And I didn't make it. But yeah, I mean, that audition was great. It taught me a lot of things. It was pretty cool. I met my best friend, who is still my best friend today. Shout out to Arius. And it's a lot of great people that I met. My roommate, I still talk to her today as well. My roommate that was in the Disney College program. And as time kept going, I eventually just started just blending in. I started meeting new people. I started really liking the flow of it. It was hot in Orlando, and being outside and working at Disney's Magic Kingdom was a lot, but seeing that fireworks show every night, it was a lot of things that I loved about Disney. Disney is an amazing company, and the training is intense. It's like a family, and you talk to the people that you meet for the rest of your life. But I'm saying this to say, if I would have never done and finished and completed that work and finished that task and stayed in that job, it would have never led to stuff in the future. Because of that job, I ended up getting a job with another major corporation, then another major corporation, and it all aligned together. Everything you do in life is for a reason. How can you figure out, what you like or what you love to do or what drives you every day if you just don't try things out? You have to try it out. And I'm a firm believer in just doing stuff and just figuring out yourself. Um, you have to, because that's the only way that you will see and find out what drives you, what makes you happy, all of those things. Do the work, do the homework, just go out there. There's so many people now, and I feel sorry for them. They hate what they do, they hate their lives, but you're in control of that. You have the control to change the dynamic of your life. If it's something that you don't like, change it. If you want to move, move. Make the necessary steps and come up with the goals and just do it. Go for it. And yes, I did that. I mean, I tried it out. Although, it didn't go the way that I planned, because of a personal traumatic experience. It's still okay. I still enjoyed it up to that point. So for me, I feel successful in what I did and how I made the decision to move to Orlando. And I tell everybody, I think everyone should move to a different place, a different country at least once. You learn so much stuff about yourself, and it's a good thing. So that is my charge to you. Live, live, live. Live every day to the fullest. People are going to talk about you for the rest of your life. Never mind critics. Never mind people. Oh, you're spending all that money for that. You're doing that. You're going there. Why are you on? And I get people all the time when I travel. You don't have kids. You don't have a husband. Like, when are you going to settle down and get married? You're getting older now. This is my life. This is what I want to do. If God will have me to have a husband and to have kids, great. But I'm at a point, I'm content. If it never happens for me, I am happy. I'm happy where I am. I'm happy being single. I love to travel. I love the freedom it brings me. I don't care about critics. And you have to get to that point where you don't care what people are saying about you. You don't care about people's suggestions, because a lot of people are just marking off goals because grandma told them, mama told them, sisters and brothers. What do you want to do? What makes you happy? What makes you feel like you're thriving and you're living life? It's not up to what they say and what they tell you. They're not living your life. They don't know you. You should know who you are more than anyone knows who you are. So therefore, it shouldn't matter what anyone says or what they're telling you to do. At what point are you going to look in the mirror and say, you know what? It's time for me to do A, B, C, and D. I've been desiring to do this, not having money and not having this. How long are you going to use that excuse? Do overtime. Get the money. Pick up a second job. Pick up a third job. Stop making excuses and live your life to the fullest and do what you really want to do. This year, I charge you, because it's a great feeling, I'm telling you, when you achieve goals, when you achieve personal goals that you've always wanted to achieve, when you do things that you've always wanted to do. It is a great, awesome feeling. But what do you want to do? What makes you thrive? What makes you happy? That's your homework. God bless. Live life to the fullest, everybody. And it's time to stop crying. And it's time to start smiling and have joy. You have to create your own happiness. Bye-bye.